On this week's show, Soil Not Oil.
And Reclaim Love.
So tell us about the Soil Not Oil book launch then.
This is the latest book from Vandana Shiva, which is really talking about the importance of the soil and how we use it all over the planet. And really it's all saying that we have to go organic. We have to do it because if we do, it's going to have such a dramatic effect on the state of the climate. So there's no choice. Read the book and write to your government.
And there were spontaneous outbreaks of love on the street as well.
Absolutely. The day we entered the age of Aquarius, which was Valentine's Day this year, we were out in the streets under the statue of Eros celebrating love. And this is happening in 14 cities all over the world, so I love that.
And on Thursday, we're off to the House of Lords. We're going off to see Dr. Edward de Bono and his latest Thinking Evolution, a conversation we're going to try and capture. And to celebrate that, we decided to interview him about a month ago. That was a really, really interesting interview. That'll be out towards the end of the week, so look out for that on our email.
Fantastic. So we'll see you next week.
Enjoy. Bye.
We're at Belsize Park and we're here to cover a very important book launch of a book called Soil Not Oil by the lovely Vandana Shiva. This is a really critical book that comes out at a critical time. We're going to listen to Vandana talking about Soil Not Oil and find out what she feels that we in the government here in the world really need to do to take action. We're going to meet Patrick Holden from the Soil Association. We're going to meet the lovely Gaia Foundation and some other people that are here at this book launch to see how we can get behind this book and get the messages out to the public that need to happen.
I'm Tamsin O'Riordan, I'm Senior Commissioning Editor at Z Books. Z Books published Vandana Shiva's Soil Not Oil this month. This is the 10th book that we've published of Vandana's, and we feel that it's just really hitting a moment for a publisher like ourselves that publishes on development studies, the environment, gender studies. The book itself encapsulates so much about progressive thinking and the ways that we can solve some of the most important and devastating catastrophes awaiting the Earth at the moment. We need to really scale back on looking at oil from just a sort of economic and energy perspective and look at the small farm as a solution to so many of these issues. It's a pretty simple premise. It's one that she's been talking about for a long time, but the book itself is just capturing a new wave of issues.
Hi, I'm Vinod Taylor from Terminus Academy, and I'm here today to listen to Vandana, who is like an elder sister to me. And I've had the privilege of working with Vandana ji in India, in the village that I've adopted, and through her works in India, we have been able to help the farmers in India about regeneration and organic farming, and I'm so pleased to be here, and particularly at the launch of this book, Soil Not Oil, which I think is very relevant to current situation in the world.
Right, so my name is Patrick Holden, I'm Director of the Soil Association. I'm here to support Vandana in the launch of her book, Soil Not Oil. I think that she is a truly remarkable woman. She's a person in a way who is on a mission, and I think somehow is with us. She's a gift, because I think at a certain moment in history, certain people can be conductors of really important ideas and information, and I think she is one of those people.
That we need to move from a civilization that has been based on oil to a civilization that's based on soil, which obviously will have to be a civilization based on sun, because it's the soil in combination with the sun that gives us everything we need. For me, the climate crisis needs to be addressed along with all the other crises that are related and are all symptoms of more fundamental problems.
My name is Vandana Shiva. I'm from India. Started out as a scientist, physicist, and most of my work now is on ecology. My latest book, Soil Not Oil, tries to offer authentic and real solutions to the climate crisis. We really need to actually address a transition from a fossil fuel world to a renewable energy world. And since my work has been on conservation of biodiversity, it's been on promotion of organic farming, in the last few years I've been also doing research to see how different organic farms are in terms of their emissions and their absorption capacity compared to chemical farms. And we are finding in our research farms with trees and agroforestry, organic farms with lots of diversity have as much as 200% higher return of carbon to the soil. And that to me is a major solution. 40% of the climate problem could be solved. by growing local, growing organic, and throwing away the toxics that are both destroying the planet as well as our health.
Every year we make this circle and we send all our love out to all the beings in all the worlds, saying, may all the beings
in all the world. So here we are on Valentine's Day, Piccadilly Circus 2009. Apparently today we officially enter the age of Aquarius, and it certainly feels like this. Here's a whole lot of people coming to reclaim love and send this love all over the world, and apparently there's groups all over the world doing the same thing. So let's reclaim love and send it around the planet and bring peace to the world. So we found the lovely Phil Stebbing. Phil, what brings you to reclaim love today?
Really what I do, I think, I might strip off and show you why I'm here. Because I believe in love.
We found the lovely Sunbird who we met at the 999 event, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, darling, what brings you here to reclaim love today?
Well, love is the answer after all, and so it makes sense to, to put your energy behind it, give out a few hugs, see who's actually up for it, get the T-shirt so that you can declare that your heart is open and that the world is coming together. And it is the dawning of the age of Aquarius as well, so there was no better time to declare your love.
Absolutely.
What does love mean to me? Love to me means to surprise my girlfriend, because I surprised her. She didn't even know this morning that she's going to London, but now she does, and that's love to me.
That's amazing!
I'm here to spread infinite joy and love and abundance and hugs and warmth and snuggles and love 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 until we explode with love and warmth and joy and happiness.
14 countries and infinite love. Does everybody want to party? I think we deserve it. And you're going to party from the bottom of your hearts and send all this love out to the world. Keep sending it out. Come on in and party! Whoa, one love! One language, love.
There is one question I'd really love to ask.
Well done, everybody! Reclaim love!
So here we are with the wonderful Venus, who we have to thank for this wonderful Reclaim Love Day. Thank you so much for organising this.
Thank you.
Tell us, how did this all start?
I heard about the collective consciousness thing, and I also heard that a critical mass of people could create a change in consciousness. And I thought, well, what if there was something that you could do that could shift the consciousness into something that was what we all are really looking for in the world? So, well, it has to be love. So what do we do? How does it work? And so Reclaim Love has been happening in this spot for 6 years. But this year managed to link it up with 14 countries. And I'm not prepared to stop there. It has to be happening all in 2015 throughout every single tiny village, every home, every old people's home, anywhere, hospitals, wherever anyone is in 2015 on the 14th of February. There's got to be a Reclaim Love circle there. Everyone's saying the same prayer together. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy and at peace. Because that's what we're all looking for. It's up to us. It's up to each and every one of us to keep peace. You know?
That's it. I love you, Venus.